Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. And no chance to return this one through the... For a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
Mike, you said it. You mentioned just how loud it was, the energy in this building leading up to the opening kickoff. And with a sack like that on the first play of the game, this crowd's only going to get louder. And, man, we can feel it all the way up here in the booth.
Austin brought in motion. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He finds Austin with the grab. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Another run here with Harris. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. A pass taken in by Harris. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively and down. Decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Back to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Austin brought in motion. On 2nd down, a run with Harris. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, if this opening drive is any indication of how the rest of this game's going to go, it seems this offense is going to be pretty content keeping the ball on the ground. A lot of success here early. Now it sets up 1st and goal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll get about 2. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. A second down throw for Goff. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Lions first down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. The ball comes out, and it's recovered by one of his teammates. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
They'll run with Gibbs. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. So a little extra time to think about this third and goal as we've hit the end of the first. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Third and goal. Williams in motion. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. His 12th touchdown of the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the give, it's Harris. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll give it to Harris again. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Third and a yard. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression. Fine.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and through. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Goff. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. I bought all the time he could, but he finally is taken down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Trying left side, here's Harris. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. Third and 9. They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. 2nd down and 3. Goff to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to out.
And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And that is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to be 4th down. Returnable from the 17. And some Good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. To the right side, that's St. Brown. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Goff to throw on first down. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's got another one. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Godwin working the right side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone, inside the 20. A huge play just before the half. 56 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Now, Goff. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The Lions call their first timeout. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A pass taken in by Harris. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here at Ford Field, and the Lions have the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Goff. This one caught by DJ Chark. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Throwing on second down. Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This drive begins with a run by Harris. Inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Pass brought in by Chark. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Third down and 9. To throw is Goff. This one intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
2nd and a yard. A run with Harris. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. The rookie from Texas orchestrating things well. It is a 1st down. Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Austin brought in motion. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. He gets it to go, and the Steelers are able to edge a bit closer.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's the pick number 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And 3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on 4th down. Now Goff. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open.
And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here. Laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and that's a big-time play.
A give, and here comes Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now they'll set up to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them.
That one, take it in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Goff to throw on first down. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's Goff. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Goff. He connects with St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
17 more yards.
Goff to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting.
And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Bates now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it just past their 25.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, The ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So Darius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Lions. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.